Can you hear me? Please confirm that you can hear me. Can you hear me? Just drop a 777 in the chat if you can hear me.
Absolutely. I can hear you. So
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Guys, I am super excited with what we have. Lives are about to change. Your 2024, no matter how good it has been, is about to get a whole lot better. A whole lot better. And I'm telling you that if your 2024 has been rough, it's about to change for the better. 2025 is going to be so amazing because this project is something that, so over the next 12 months, we want to put this information in the hands of 1 million families. We're creating a massive tsunami of change, of positive change, a wealth revolution, if I will call it that. But I'm not going to be telling you stuff. I'm going to be showing you. I want to show you some information. I won't be telling you. I like to show. So you see it for yourself. If I'm telling you, it can be like maybe I have sweet mouth. Maybe I'm marketing you, is what people say. So I want to show you. I want you to see it for yourself and then understand the power of what you are about to witness tonight. So please get rid of every distraction. Get rid of every single distraction as I begin to take you on this amazing journey of profit. If you are ready for profit, if you are ready for more profit in your life, I want you to type in the chat profit. Just type profit in the chat. Type profit in the chat. I'm going to be showing you something powerful, something exciting, something mind-blowing, something life-changing. Honestly, God is good. God is good. Christmas is in just a few months' time. And I don't know about you, but I like having money during Christmas. If you don't have money during Christmas, you will stay indoors. You will not want to go out. There will be this show in town, there will be that show, there will be this comedy, even just buying gifts, just buying enough gifts for your family, for your children, for your pastor, for your parents. Money is good. Scripture says money is a defense. Money is a defense. So what you're about to see now, oh God, I'm so excited. You see, what you have on your screen is, let me summarize it and then I'll now start to break it down. The summary of this information is that you are about to see how, even if you are a novice, you've never traded Forex before, with zero experience, I'm about to show you how you can start to make money from tonight, from the Forex market. I'm showing you the safest way to engage the financial market. When it comes to Forex, we always like to give a disclaimer that trading in the financial market is very risky. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose all of your funds. It is true, but that's not the whole story. The full story is that on a daily basis, $7.5 trillion, at least, over 7 trillion, not million, not billion, trillion, is traded on a daily basis, meaning that's the amount that exchanges hands. It is the most liquid market in the world. The Forex market is the most liquid market in the world. So I keep telling my team, I keep telling guys, look, there is more than enough money for 10,000 of us to be making $100,000 every month. The market will not feel it. Do you hear what I said? If there are 10,000 of us on this call and we're all making $100,000 every month, the market is not going to feel it. So 7.5 trillion, not million, not billion. I want to show you how, as a novice, people who have never traded before are making money from this market. I'm going to show you with evidence. I'm going to show you with evidence. I'm going to show you live withdrawals. People that have never traded in their life. I'm going to show you live withdrawals. So be patient, stay till the end of this presentation. This is Forex. Forex, like I said, is the most liquid market. See, if you have your money in the bank, what do you think your banks are doing with your money? Of course, they are trading in the financial markets. They are making profit and they are giving you ridiculous interest, right? This is what the banks are doing with your money. So Akashx, okay, so two things. I said I'm going to show you how, as a novice, you can start making money, okay? But I'm also going to show you how you can start making money without using your own money. I'm going to show you how you can start making money using other people's money. So just think about it. Okay, Forex is risky. I don't want to use my $1,000. I'm going to show you how you can get access to $10,000 of other people's money. And you're not going to take a loan. I'm going to show you how you can get $10,000. I'm going to show you how you can get $100,000, how you can get $200,000 of other people's money. And I'm going to show you real life evidence of people already doing this. So no hype here. This is the platform. I'm showing you on my desktop, but at some point I may navigate to my mobile because most people are going to be using their mobile phones, right? So Akashx is a software and an education platform designed by a company called My Daily Choice. Designed by a company called My Daily Choice. My Daily Choice is an American um, multinational. They've been in existence for more than 10 years now, for about 10 years. Okay. They're one of the best companies in the direct selling space in the US. And this is their website that you're currently seeing. They've currently got thousands of products on their website. So as you can see, there's wellness, hemp, CBD, they've got weight management, they've got performance, sleep, amazing products, even products for animals. They've got pet care. Okay, they've got bath and body, skincare, they've got so many things. But what we're interested in tonight is their digital offerings, travel, Forex, and crypto. That's what we're interested in tonight. So one of their products that they recently came up with is a product called Akashx. And that's what I was about to run you through. So I said Akashx is a software and it's an education platform. I'm going to start from the education and then I'll move to the side of the money where I'll show you how you can make the money. Right? So let's start with the education. Let's start with the education. Now, I know that you may have come here because you want to make money. In fact, I just got off the phone with somebody in the US, a Nigerian who called me from the US, and he said he's coming on board this week with our biggest package, God willing. And he doesn't want to learn anything. He just wants to make money. If all you want to do is make money, that's fine. But what if you are able to empower yourself with a skill, with a life skill, such that no matter where you are, you can always open your phone, put on your laptop, and make money. So in the academy here, there are videos, more than 200 videos that have been put together to explain in great detail everything you need to know about the Forex market. So as you can see, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, support and resistance, how to find support and resistance, how to identify trends. All of these videos are not long videos, they are short videos. Okay, they are short videos, but they are very precise and they are very well done. Very well done videos. I'm just trying to show you, for example, this video here, very short videos, but very detailed. So in the academy, it goes from beginner to advanced to expert, educating you about the financial market. We also have stuff on cryptocurrencies if you want to learn about crypto. And I'm telling you, you should want to learn about crypto because crypto is the next frontier of the internet. Crypto is the next frontier of the internet. Crypto is actually creating the most amount of millionaires at a record never before seen. Crypto has opened up the gates to the nobodies, to the, to the everyday person to position before the big banks and the financial institutions. It is just now that the multi-billion dollar corporations were able to get into crypto. Some of us have been in crypto since 2017, 2018. At that time, the regulation was not yet clear in the US. So the big boys couldn't enter, but you and I could enter. It is almost getting too late. Let me sound that warning. It is almost getting too late for you to start to invest in crypto. It is almost getting too late. So if you're not yet invested in crypto, pull yourself by the ears and start to make some allocations. Your future will thank you for it. Now, we have a faculty. We've got a faculty of experts. Here, we don't talk about robots. The person I was talking to on the phone just before this call was telling me how he lost so much money, He paid $3,000 for a robot, and yet that robot blew his account, blew his money. I told him I've also experienced using robots, and I mean, I've used maybe almost 15 robots in my lifetime. I've used Forex robots, I've used crypto robots. The outcome is always the same. A robot cannot read market sentiment. Robots are designed to be used with humans controlling them. If something happens, like if Iran should send missiles into Israel, it's going to shake the market. If for any reason Vladimir Putin dies, it's going to affect the market. A robot will not know because robot is not watching the news. So here we have human beings, and these guys, man, these guys are experts, and they have different areas that they specialize in. This guy trades NAS and gold. This young man here, Joel Arias, is just about 25 years old. This guy is making families prosperous. He has developed a skill to be able to make tremendous profit from Forex. Same with this guy. Same with all of these educators. So each of them have documented their own strategy. Do you understand? It's like, in university, you have professor of this discipline, you have different professors have different area of specialty. It's the same thing here. Joel Arias only trades one asset and one asset alone. He only trades gold. He's a gold expert. He's a gold master. If he's telling you to buy gold, buy it. It's not by mouth, it's by results. It is by results. For the month of September, if you had $100 that you deposited into an account in September, and you took all of Joel Arias' trades, your $1,000, your $100 would have become $1,500. I'm not telling you, I'm not just pulling out some figures out of my behind. That's the result. I will show you in our Telegram group. I'll show you the results. So he has documented his strategy. You have different experts who have documented their strategy, and you can just come here and learn their strategy. These are things that, ordinarily speaking, you will pay thousands of dollars if you were getting it elsewhere. Some of you that are in the industry, you know what I'm talking about. You know how much people charge whenever they want to reveal their strategy. In fact, most traders don't even reveal their strategy. Who knows what I'm talking about here? If if you understand what I'm saying, just drop a 5 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. Most traders are not going to reveal their strategy. Instead, what they want to do is they want you to be paying money to them on a monthly basis to be getting signals. They want to be sending you signals. They will never reveal their strategy to you. But here, these guys have revealed their strategy. Apart from the fact that you can come and learn their strategies here, then on a daily basis, this thing is loaded. Just stay with me. On a daily basis, they go live. They are live mentorship sessions, live trading and mentorship sessions. So so tomorrow Monday at 2 p.m., Hugo Gomez will have a session. At 3 p.m., Luis is an amazing man. This guy has up to 15 years trading experience. Just recently, he opened a new account with $1,000 and is currently on a plan to turn that $1,000 to $1 million. At the end of the first week of trading, his 1,000 was over $3,000 in 1 week. Luis is respected as a trader. So you have the opportunity to join their live mentorship session. So Luis is at 3 p.m. Joel is at 7 p.m. on Monday. So on Tuesday, this guy is into crypto, 2 a.m. Andres Lil also 2 a.m. So you can choose who you want to join. This is Matthew Thea at 3 a.m. That's on Tuesday. 4 a.m. Mauricio. 12 noon Andres Lil. 12 noon John Lil. Hugo Gomez, 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Look at how many classes you can join in a day. Look at how many classes you can join on Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 live mentorship sessions. God, if you were to pay money for this, do you understand how much it would cost? Do you understand how much it would cost? It would cost you a fortune. I'm going to tell you how much it's going to cost you. You will not believe it. You will be shocked when I tell you the price. So live sessions, and during these their live sessions, imagine attending a class and you are making money. You go to school for 4 years, you never make money. But here, you pay for your subscription today, you join their live sessions from tomorrow, you start making money. If you're not able to join the live sessions due to one thing or the other, you can always come to the session replay and come and watch the replay. Everything is there for you. Everything is there for you. So this is the academy side of things. Loaded. My goodness, loaded. Apart from this, you now have access to a community. You have access to a community on Telegram, a global community where like just this evening, I was asking a question about how to use stop loss. I was asking Brent, and Brent already replied. He already replied. Let me show you the question I asked. I mean, this thing is just amazing. It's just amazing. You may not be able to see it on, because it's looking really small. You're not able to see it, right? But you have direct access to all the different educators. Most platforms will never give you this kind of access. So it's just amazing. Now, let's now look at the money. Let me now show you the money. Somebody saying they cannot hear. It must be network from your side. Please confirm you can hear me. Confirm you can hear me. If you can hear me, just type a 777. Let me know that you can hear and you can see. Drop a 777 if you can hear and you can see. Let me know that it's okay. Awesome. So it's that person who has some challenges with their network. Awesome. So now let's move to the money. I want to show you the money. I want you to just type in the chat if you are ready to see the money. If you're ready to see the money, I want you to type in the chat. Just type money in your language. Whatever language you speak, just whatever you call money in your language, I want you to type it. Whatever you call money in your language. I'm seeing Yoruba people. Like that Yoruba people, food is called tonight. Owo, Ekuk, Akuk. What language is that? Please. What language is Akuk? Is that Ghanaian? Is that Cameroonian? Is that Swahili? Which one is Eku? Akwa Ibom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Man, now Yoruba people full here. Igbo, which one is Igbo? IGHO. What language is that? What language is that? Man, we need to get this thing into East Africa. We need to get this into East Africa. We need to get this into South Africa. We need to get this, all around Africa. Because what's happening right now is that in Canada, in the US, in Europe, they are embracing this thing like crazy. And our desire is for Africans not to be left out. Because let's face it, who needs financial empowerment the most? It is us in Africa. And the beautiful thing about a thing like this is once you have an internet connection and a mobile phone or a laptop, you are able to participate in global markets. You can actually start to create your own economy. It doesn't matter what is happening in your own state, city, country. You have an internet connection, you have a mobile phone, you can start to create your own economy. And for us in Africa, I mean, this is a passion. We need to get 1 million families across Africa on Akashx, and I'm going to show you why. So I've showed you all these different educators. They are full-time traders. This is what they do morning, afternoon, and night. Literally morning, afternoon, and night. This is what they do. Now, okay, so let me share from my phone. Let me share from my. So when you subscribe for Akashx, I've already shown you all the education that you get. But it's not just education. I told you it is a software. So this is the software that I'm logging into right now on my device. Okay? And if you look at the bottom, you see there's something called tap to trade at the bottom right. You see tap to trade. I'm going to tap on it. Now, whenever any of these experts, so they spend their time scanning the market, when they find a trade opportunity, you will get a notification on your phone. Your phone is going to beep. Whatever ringtone you choose to set, that's up to you. I use my voice as the notification. So my phone tells me tap to trade, tap to trade, tap to trade. Immediately I hear my phone say tap to trade, I put on my phone, and then there's a button that will appear on my phone telling me to approve the trade. So the expert has found a trade opportunity that they want to take, and there'll be a clock counting down from 2 minutes to 0. All I need to do is press approve. Just to press approve. Tell me, is there anybody on this call that doesn't know how to press a button on your phone? No. You have to click on a link to enter Zoom. So if you know how to press, if you know how to click, you know how to make money. This company has simplified it so much. All you have to do is click and profit. We call it tap to trade. Click and profit. So when you click on approve, what happens? The trade that the expert wanted to take will be taken on your own account. It will be taken on your capital. Once you have this app, you connect this app to your capital. If I come back to the home page, you will see connected. You can see that there's connected. So it's connected to my funds. So when I click on approve, whatever trade that this educator, this expert wants to take, be taken on my account. So you can see this is Oriel Richmond. She sent a trade. You know, this was last week Friday. The market is about to open again in about 2 hours. This is Dwellerias. This is Oriel Richmond. So all these are trades that were sent. All these were trades. You will have 2 minutes window to click on approve. Once you click on approve, they will open the trade on your behalf. They will monitor the trade. They will close the trade. So you are at work, you're a medical doctor, you're busy, your phone beeps, you just bring out your phone, click on approve. It takes 5 seconds to execute. It takes 5 seconds to execute. A 12-year-old can execute it. A 12-year-old can, in fact, a 9-year-old can execute it. Once you know how to click, it's that simple. Tap to trade. And people are using tap to trade to make tremendous profit. Jewelerias, for example, this Jewelerias that I talked about, for last week, if you took all his tap to trades, would have made 6% in profit. If you took all Jewelerias' trades for last week, he would have made 6% in profits. Now, did he win all his trades? No, he didn't win all his trades. In fact, at some point, he was up 7 point something percent. But before the week ran out, because he lost 1 or 2 trades, you know, as the week was ending, it brought down his average to 6 point something percent. So you're not going to win every trade. But the important thing is, are you in profit? Are you winning more than you are losing? That's the important thing. Are you winning more than you are losing? That's the important thing. So that's tap to trade. You just click and it executes. The next one we have is trade alerts. Trade alert is a little bit more involving, but it also doesn't take you more than 30 seconds at the most to execute. How does it work? Again, the experts are constantly looking at the market, looking for opportunities. They have their tools, they have their scanners. Whenever they identify an opportunity, your phone is going to beep. And what you are seeing on the screen, for example, these are trade parameters. NZD/USD. He has told us what to buy. It is the New Zealand dollar against the USD. Okay, so they tell you the asset, they tell you buy, and then they give you the parameters. You just click on copy. Did you see what I just did? Can you see it said copied successfully? You will just click on copy. How many seconds is that? Just tap copy. Do you see copy? Do you see it? And then I'll go and open the trading platform. I'll come and open the trading platform, and I'll come here and I will just paste all the parameters. It's copy and paste. Copy, paste, and profit. Copy, paste, and profit. I like to call it CPP. Copy, paste, and profit. If you know how to copy something and paste it, but don't worry, we will guide you on what, you see, this thing you are copying now, you don't know where to paste it. So before you start, we will show you how to paste it, the right place to paste it, so you don't make a mistake. So this one is a little bit more engaging. It's not like the tap to trade. So some people, they just want to stay with only tap to trade. They don't want to do anything. They just want to click and profit. If that's you, fine. But if you are doing this one, you'll be able to make more money. You see, you'll be able to make more money if you add this one to your tap to trade. So copy and paste. Entry price, I will come and paste it. We have, we have trainings where we show you how to do it. Paste. Do you see? You paste it. You go back, you copy, come back here, paste, and that's it. You can go and sleep. So whenever the alerts come in, you just copy and paste. So the guy that we're following is this Joel Arias. So this was the last trade that he sent. Can you see? TP means take profit. EP means entry price. So you can see that, look at the notes there. Update TP3 hit. That's 100 pips. Pips means profit. So 100, 100 pips in profit. If you took that trade, you would have been in profit. Just copy and paste. Just copy and paste. This is another trade he did. This one was TP1. Okay. That one was TP1. This is another trade, TP1 to TP2. So you are just copying and pasting, but you are following experts. So you are not using your own brain. You don't have to analyze the market. And because of this app, because of this technology, we are now seeing people who have never traded in their life, ever, making profit. Let me just play one or two videos for you, and then I'm now going to have somebody come on the call and he's going to tell you how, oh, you are hearing about this and you're just wondering, okay, wow, this sounds so nice, but I don't have capital. My problem is I don't have $10,000. I don't have $20,000. I'm going to invite somebody who's going to tell you how you can use other people's money. In fact, the video I'm going to play for you, I'm going to play videos where you're going to see people who are using other people's funds to make profit. Other people's funds to make profit. Okay, so just give me a moment while I start to share on my back on my computer. You see what I'm talking about. So this is a video. Okay, this was the most recent.
Wiggle, and I wanted to show you guys that I'm going to request a withdrawal from my funded account on TradeX Mastery. So check it out. Here's my account. It's over 22,000 now in profits. So I'm going to go to payout, request payment. I'm going to request 5,000 crypto, Bitcoin. And I already put in my payment details prior to this. It takes about 24 hours for that to clear. And as you can see, this is it's pending. So I'm going to show you my Cash App before. This is where it's at with Bitcoin. This is where I selected to have it deposited as well. So we'll check back as soon as that payment clears and see what the new balance is. I have Bitcoin. Let's check. Oh, check it out, guys. Got deposited. I requested 5 grand. There it is.
$19,284 and are looking to apply. That's what I've made in the last 11 days with this amazing platform over here called Akashx, and the amazing training. $4. That's what I've made in the last 11 days with this amazing platform. $19,284. That's what I've made in the last 11 days with this amazing platform over here called Akashx and the amazing trainers. The purpose of today's video is to show you, make documented proof that I'm going to make a withdrawal. So that's what I'm going to do in these next videos. So stay tuned. Here I am in my Cash App. You can see today is Sunday, 11/26, September 22nd. I'm going to go to my home screen. You can see my Bitcoin currently has $88.53. Savings is 0. This is just showing you that my process of depositing the money coming from TradeX Mastery into my Cash App. So let's just hop over into TradeX Mastery and let's try a payout. All right, so now I'm in my TradeX Mastery account. You can see that Starting balance was a 100,000. My profit over the last 11 days, $19,284. I'm on a 90-day split. Withdraw amount, with that 90% split, I can withdraw that whole $17,355, but I'm not going to because that would reduce my fund. Let's go ahead and click request payment. Let's do $5,000. We want to do crypto and Bitcoin, review payout, and let's proceed. Success, payout request was successfully created. So now let's go and check and see how long it takes to get over into my Cash App. You can see here that it's still 11:58 on Sunday, September 22nd. So here we are on Tuesday, September 24th, 7:58 in the morning, and I got these Bitcoin notifications. Looks like your deposit has been received and will be processed shortly. Deposit is now in your Cash App. So let's go to Cash App.
All right, so I'll just pause the video there because of our time. Now, like I said earlier on, people in the US and Canada, there are so many
And
videos I
there
can
it
play
is.
for us. There are so many videos I can play. People have been, so they started before us. We just started barely about a month ago. But the good thing is that in that 1 month, almost 2 months now, we've now had many Nigerians, some of them who are also on this call, who have also qualified and gotten funded using other people's money. Now, I didn't tell you how much it costs for you to sign up and get Akashx, but I want you to just guess, how much do you think it will cost to have an app like this? An app where you can start copying the trades of seasoned experts, where you can have an academy that'll take you from beginner to expert, where you can be joining multiple classes per day, where you can be joining multiple classes and you'll be watching the trades that they are taking. Somebody said 10K. You have spoken well. That is not that's not out of place. I told you I just spoke with somebody now who told me that he paid $3,000 for just a robot that lost his money. Now you are having access to the direct experts by themselves. Guys, guess how much this costs? This costs just $149 a month. It is ridiculous. Do you know that it's just occurring to me now? $149. That's not even up to my children's school fees. That's not even up to it's not even up to half of what my children pay in a term. It's not even up to half. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? $149. Let's call it $150. Times 3 is $450, for 3 months. My children's school fees, my children's school fees is more than $450. And imagine I'm going to pay it for each of them. And of course, it keeps on increasing. So you pay for 6 years. That's primary school. Then you get to secondary school. They get to university. Pay. All because you are preparing them to be able to earn a living. By the grace of God, my first daughter is 9 years old. She's going to start looking at Forex. At least I want her to start understanding. Let her get the real education. So that by the time she's 14, she's already a millionaire. By the time she's 15, she's already taking money from the market. This is the education that matters now. This is the education that matters. Yes, she should learn health education. She should learn about algebra, learn all those other things. But this is the education that matters, the one that can put money in your pocket anywhere, anywhere you are in the world. For just $149, you have access to all of this. It is a no-brainer. It is insane. It is grossly underpriced. And then to now make it sweeter, you now have access to other people's money. At this point, I'm going to be inviting somebody. He's a person who has the strategy for success. He's somebody who has not only made a lot of money in this industry, and when I say made a lot of money, he has made multiple 6 figures. I'm talking about in dollars, not naira. Dollars. He's a multiple 6-figure earner in dollars from this wonderful industry. And so he's qualified. He's actually more qualified to tell you about this opportunity, and how you can now access other people's money to make profit for yourself is no other person than Mosh Strategy. I like to call him Mosh Money because he's rolling in too much money. So, ladies and gentlemen, please just drop some fire emojis as Mosh Strategy takes us on the next part, where he'll be showing you how you can access other people's money for your personal profit. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Coach Josh, for that powerful presentation that is just dropped. It's a bomb. I call it a bomb because you have done justice to what Akashx all about. In fact, you've said it all, you've crowned everything all. I really love it when you were presenting Akashx. It's as if I've never heard anything about Akashx before. And that's why I always love to be in your presentation, because there's no time you present that I'm not going to gain one or two things from your presentation. Thank you for leading us well, Coach Josh. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. I appreciate everyone. I'm super, super excited. I welcome everyone on this call tonight. You are all welcome. You are in the right place at the right time. I haven't wasted much of our time. Let me quickly go to where I asked the assignment given to me. But before I move to that, I want you to know and remind you that don't forget that we are no more in industrial age. We are no more in industrial age. We are now in information technology age. So you need to change the way you think. You need to change the way you see things. You need to change the way you reason. If you are still reasoning analogically, you are getting it wrong. That's why I tell people the issue you are having or the challenge you are having is not the challenge of money, but it's the challenge of the lack of right-way information. You are opportune to be on this call tonight to hear a rightful information. Don't let your mindset, your thinking, don't let it allow you to miss this wonderful and powerful information. You have had, if you have been thinking that what is this all about, this Forex all about, how can I go about it? I think could just show you how you can go about Forex effortlessly, easily, and engage yourself in Forex with ease with the help of the tools of Akashx. Now, if you're on this call now, you have seen that Akashx is a best tool for you to go about Forex, no matter the reasons that you have been having before. Brian Tracy said, I quote, "There are 1,000 excuses for failure, but never a good reasons. There are 1,000 excuses for you not to trade in Forex. There are 1,000 excuses for you not to be successful in life. But Brian Tracy quotes you wrong and said, never a good reasons." One of the, I can quote you wrong too, because after the presentation of Coach Josh tonight, I can see that there's no reason for you not to engage in Forex and crypto trading, because everything has made available for you with Akashx. But the only constraint that you might be having now is, how do I get money to trade? How do I get capital to maximize or to leverage or to take advantage of all these wonderful and powerful tools of Akashx? If I raise $149 for my subscription to this service, these wonderful services, how do I get money to trade? I repeat, we are here to disseminate information to you. Information is power, they say. Many of you used to say this by mouth, but you don't really know the meaning, the real meaning of this. Information is power. Information is power, that we normally say. When we say information is power, meaning that you need a kind of information in this information technology age era to make you in life. All you need is right information. Do you know? At this section, I will start to be talking about thousands of dollars. Please, I want you to not to think that it's too good to be true. It might look too good to be true, but it's real. That is why you are here, to hear this kind of information. So I would love if you can help me to go straight to a company called Traders Mastery website. Coach Josh, can I go to Traders Mastery? All right, thank you. I want to talk about where you can get money. Tradex Mastery. What is Tradex Mastery? Tradex Mastery is one of pro-firm companies in the world. What is pro-firm company? Proprietary firm companies. proprietary firm companies. What is this proprietary firm companies all about, or what it has to do? Now, let me give you this example. In conventional banking system, you can go to your bank and tell them you need loan to do your business. When you go to bank, they will tell you two things. Number one, you need collateral. Number two, they will tell you that you need to be depositing money with us before we can give you money. Then when the later intervention, after the stress and all that, and you have gotten the loan, if you now take the money to go and do your business, if you make profits from the business, you have to be paying the money back. And if you eventually lose the money, then you must still pay the money back. Okay. What this traders mastery all about is about giving out funds to people to trade in Forex. But their own is so easy and soft than that of banks. Like I said, when you go to bank, you have to, if you, let's say, for example, you want to get 5 million naira from bank, you must have up to like 50% and above of that 5 million saved with them. Then you have to submit all your entire life properties document as collateral. But here, you don't need collateral of any kind. You don't need to have 50% of the money they want to give to you. All you just to pay is something I can call like form fee. And you get which fund or the kind of fund that no banks can give to you. A kind of fund that no bank can release to you. But another good news is that if eventually you trade or you do business with this money and you lost this money, they are not going to get the refund back from you. You don't need to refund this money back. Wow, this is an opportunity indeed. You might not know that something like this exists in this world, but you are getting to know it tonight. You're getting to know about this tonight. So that's why I want you to follow along, okay? So they have set this up in Forex trading market since 1980s, where you can get this kind of fund to go and trade in Forex. You just pay something like, I can call it form money compared to the money that are given to you. Though there will be a kind of evaluation, and this evaluation compared to conventional bank way of giving money, it is nothing. As in, you can't compare the kind of evaluation that are given to you to the kind of rules and terms and conditions that banks will put you on. All right, so you can see from the screen of Josh, you can get funded $10,000, you can get funded $25,000, you can get funded $100,000, you can get funded $50,000, $100,000, $200,000. But how much are the form fee? Let me call it form fee to get this funded. You can see on the 200K, once you pay $975, you can see $975 there in that page. That is the amount of the form fee you pay to get $200,000. $200,000 in Nigerian money. That's about, if I'm to use 1,600 naira for the calculation, that's about 330 million naira. Before the end of this my part, I'm going to show you how in the next 3 months how you can have access to this 330 million naira. Yes, okay. Yes, how you can have access to that. Now, but let's go back to that 10,000. So that 10,000, for you to get $10,000, that's about 16 million naira plus. You need to pay form fee of $99 to have access to $10,000. Now, don't forget, you just pay form fee, right? Do you know that they will now just give you an evaluation, a kind of test that this money we want to entrust to you. We want to really know if you can you manage this money very well. That is when they will now come up with evaluation or a kind of challenge to evaluate you. Okay, a kind of challenge. And what are those challenges? You can scroll down a bit. Let's go to the challenge conditions. So once you pay $99 form to get this $10,000, they'll now give you this what I can call simple conditions, terms and condition and challenge compared to our conventional bank we are all used to. Okay, they will tell you that now you want to trade in Forex markets. You have something like Akashx, right? where it can guide you, or they don't know, they don't want to care about that anyway. But don't forget, we already have Akashx as Coach Josh has presented to us. We now need fund. Then we now come here, you pay your $99 for form, and you now fill your form, you register, and you get this $10,000. When you get this $10,000, they'll say before you can start to take profit from this, your $10,000. Let me first of all say this: the profit you'll be making from that $10,000, you will be taking 80% of the profits. They will be taking 20% of the profits, because they want to use that money to do business. They want to use it to trade in Forex. They want to give it to a professional Forex trader. But you that you are doing the work, you'll be taking 80% of the profits. They will be taking 20%. But before you can start to take the 80% of the profits, you have to first of all pass this challenge phase. Then they evaluate you that you are competent to handle this kind of huge fund. Okay. Now the first one, you can see the target profit. Mean that during the challenge period, phase one of the challenge is that you must make 10% of the given fund. What I mean by given fund? It might be $10,000, it might be $25,000, it might be $50,000. That's why I say you must make 10% of a particular given fund based on what you apply for. Okay, so if you apply for $10,000, so the 10% of $10,000 is $1,000. You need to make 10% of this. Once you make the 10%, then they now say, let me go to the maximum loss. Don't lose 10% of this capital, which is $1,000. Then in one day, don't lose 5% of this capital, which is $500. Once you are met up with that, you have passed, they will congratulate you that you have passed phase one of the challenge. Then they will fund you another $10,000 to pass through the second phase. The second phase is that trade with this money, but don't make sure you give us profit of 5% this time around. Don't forget, first phase is what? 10%, second phase 5%, the total of 15%. So as you are trying to make this 5% also, don't lose 10% of the capital, don't lose 5% in one day. Once you pass this, then the next you can see on the third column, third table here, you can see live accounts. Then you'll be funded live accounts. So if you have passed through this challenge on $10,000, you get funded $10,000. If you are on $25,000, you get funded $25,000. Like that on to $200,000, and you get funded live account. Once you get funded live account and you are trading, you can see the same thing still apply. Make sure you are managing this money very well by not losing 10% in total, and don't lose 5% in one day. But this time around, you are taking 80% of the profit. They are taking 20%, as you can see here. At this point in time, they will now refund you your $99 of form fee. The money you have paid to apply for this money, which is $99, you can see refund. They will refund the $99 back to you, meaning that it is free money at the end of the day. You can see their condition and evaluation. Is this can we compare this to the condition and terms and condition of banks? Not at all. And once you are trading with this money, if you're peradventure you later lose this money to trade, they are not going to hold you. Nobody's going to arrest you. Nobody's going to take any of your property for this. Okay, this is how you get money in forex trading. But now let me quickly now tell you this. My Daily Choice is now doing us a great favor. And what is favor they are doing us? They have come and partner with this Tradex Mastery in our behalf. They are partner with this Tradex Mastery in our what? In our behalf. Don't forget that Coach Josh has told you what you are paying your $149 for. Nothing more, nothing less. But at My Daily Choice, with the help of Akashx, they want to, or let me say, courtesy of Akashx, they want to bless as many lives as possible. They want to make you to be rich. They want to impact life. They now say, you know what? Once you subscribe to Akashx, this month of October, Of October, don't worry, as our students, we will link you to this Tradex Mastery to come and get $10,000. But you know what? The $99 application fee that you're supposed to pay Don't worry, don't pay it. We're going to pay this money for you. The $99 you're supposed to pay to get this $10,000 funded, don't worry. We're going to pay this $99 for you. Now, when we pay this $99 for you, this condition they give to you that you must pass, don't worry. You will use Akashx, Academy, Signals, Tap to Trade. You will use it to pass these things, and everything will be going smoothly for you. I think, is it a good deal or not? You agree with me that it is a good deal indeed, because not naturally, normally or neutrally, you can come to this Traders Mastery and get your fund without Akashx. But hear this: you pay $99, you get $10,000 truly, but you have to use your head to pass all these challenges. But if you come through Akashx, you are not paying the $100 again, the $99 again. You get funded, and they will still, you make use of their services to what? To pass this challenge. And this is wonderful. You cannot find anything like this, anything that's even close to this anywhere in the world. You can't find it. Let me now quickly do a calculation to you. You can help me use your pencil if possible, Coach Josh. Now, let's say if Akashx is $149. Akashx is what? $149. Then my Akashx now help you to pay $99 to Traders Mastery from $149. Let's say $100, because you have to pay charges of $1 when you want to pay for this $10,000. Now they now help you to pay $100 to these people. How much left from the Akashx money subscription you made? It's left $49 for Akashx. Now, do you now know another thing that make me to know that this company is just helping us? You know, $100 is gone already. They are happy to pay for $10,000 for you, right? Don't forget the service you are paying for on Akashx, right? At the same time, if you choose to refer others, or don't forget that somebody refer you, anybody that entered this platform to subscribe to Akashx is paying that person that refer you $40. Now, don't forget they have helped you to pay $100 to get this $10,000, right? They are left with what? $49. They still release $40 to the person that refer you or the person you refer. How much left for Akashx? Just $9. So if you are to ask me, I will tell you that you are paying just $9 to get all these things we have been saying since morning in this call. What a company! What a great and massive promotion ever advanced in this industry. So now let me quickly now show you how you can turn your $10,000 given to you by Traders Mastery to 330 million naira in 3 months. Now you have gotten these $10,000 accounts. You have 1,000 days to pass this challenge you are seeing here on the screen. You have what? 1,000 days. But with the help of Akashx product and services, you are using the Tap to Trade, you are copying the experts, you are doing this, you are learning from the experts, you are doing that and all that. Do you know that in just 1 month or 2 months maximum, you are going to pass all these challenges and you start to make money for yourself? You're going to what? Make money for yourself. Don't forget, don't add the Akashx to this. They are two different companies. Whether you get this $10,000 or you don't get it, you will continue to pay $149 for Akashx services every month. Because people used to come up with that kind of question, and will I still pay the $149? Why will you not pay it? Akashx subscription is $149 per month. Okay? Now, but they just do you a favor to get this kind of fund and use their service to pass so that you can be financially liberated. Okay? Now, the first month or second month you pass your challenge, that within that 2 months, you have been able to pay back where you have borrowed money to apply for this, to subscribe to Akashx. Let me just put it that way. I'm talking of common people or ordinary, common, yes, let me just say common Nigeria, that you have to get this money from someone before you can subscribe. Now, you use your 2 months to pass the challenge. After passing the challenge, you pay where you borrowed money for. Let's say you borrow money for 2 months, for instance. You pay this money back. Within these same 2 months, you manage to save $1,000 for yourself. Or let's say the third month now, let's say 3 months, you save the third month, you save $1,000 for yourself. Okay, that is 10% you make for yourself in 1 month. All right. Now, do you know what you would do if I were you? You now take your your $1,000. Coach Josh, please ask me to scroll back to that where they put $200, $200, and 200,000 and all that. Or the challenge above. Yes. You now take your go to the 200,000 package, sir. Good. You now take your $975. You can see from the $1,000 you made in the third month, you take it back to this student mastery, and you just subscribe to $200,000. Once you subscribe to $200,000, immediately they will credit you $200,000 challenge account. $200,000 multiplied by 1,600 naira. That's about 300 million naira. In 3 months, you worth 300 million naira in assets, because that's the capital that you are trading with. Now, can you just imagine what will have happened to you in 6 months' time? Yes, I mean in 3 months' time. So that is why if in 3 months, with this action you take tonight, will determine whether in 3 months' time or 6 months' time you become billionaires in dollars or not. We are making it already, and we're doing it already, okay? And for you that you say you are expert and you are on this court this night, you are welcome too. But you might say you don't need Akashx services. I'll tell you need it. Like Coach just rightly said, you are not a successful trader yet if you cannot show us your proof and your success story. We have people among the trainers or educators of Akashx making $500,000 in a year, $1 million in a year. If you have not been making that in a year, then you have to come back to these guys to come and learn from them. All right. So that is that about that. Let me now quickly talk about the promos, other promos like referrals and all that. Akashx now says when you the shall won't make everything free for you. They say if you try and refer 3 people, if you are thinking that if I subscribe for the first month, how would I go about the other months? They say if you try and refer 3 people, don't worry about your next month subscription. And don't forget, you will have gotten $40 from these guys, right? You'll have gotten what? $40 from each person you refer. $40 times 3, you have gotten $120. Then your next month is still what? Free for you to use Akashx. That is wonderful. Meaning that it's like you are not paying anything again for the services of Akashx and for the $10,000 you've gotten. It doesn't end there. If you increase your referral to 10 people, but that only available for this month of good. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much for that. Wonderful. Yes, you can see how you can see refer 3 and get your next month subscription free. So that one, it was the one you just show us now. Okay, just show. Yes, you can see it here. Refer 3 active paying customers to Akashx Academy and LO free access. So you have free access. You have gotten $40 on these 3 people you have referred. It doesn't end there. They now say another thing, that in this month of before I talked about this month of October rather, if you want more discount for yourself on Akashx, you want more discount for yourself on Akashx, they say go for annual subscription of Akashx. Go for what? Annual subscription of Akashx. When you go for annual subscription of Akashx, instead of paying $149 per month, it's going to be $149 per month in 12 places. That is 12 months, right? That is going to be equal to $1,800. But if you are going to pay the 1 year subscription once, you are paying $1,499. So meaning that about $300 has been cut off for you. But it doesn't end there. If you do that annual subscription of Akashx this month of October, they will help you to go to Tradex Mastery. They will help you pay $500 to Tradex Mastery and get $100,000 out for you. And $100,000 is about 165 million naira, meaning that in this month of October, you can watch 165 million naira asset in trading. If you can do annual subscription of just $1,499. Imagine that. What an investment. I've never seen this kind of return on investment anywhere in the world. You are paying just $1,599, let's say $1,500, and you are getting $100,000 plus 1 year subscription of what? Of Akashx. All right. So let me quickly go to that trade and travel. There's a wonderful package on my daily choice called Trade and Travel, where you have all the assets of the Akashx. Then at the same time, you have your own private booking engine of up to 95% discount on this booking engine. You have access to discounted vacations every month, every time. With this package used to come, subscription to this package is $130 per month. That's priority package. But this 130, the minute you pay it, they're going to credit it back to you as travel fund, as in the kind of fund that you can later use to book for your future trip. Meaning that this package also is more or less like what? Like free. But these two packages, 130 plus 149 of Akashx, normally it costs $279. But if you are doing it together as a package, you pay $229. But there's another wonderful promo this particular month, that if you can pay, you can do annual subscription of this trade and travel. It costs $1,999. If you can pay 1 year subscription of trade and travel, it is cost $1,999. So you have more discount on that. Plus, they are going to give $979 to Tradex Mastery in your behalf. They'll pay you pay Tradex Mastery $979, and they will get $200,000 out for you. That's powerful too. Meaning that with just $2,000, 1%, you are getting $200,000, and $200,000 is about 330 million naira currently now. So meaning that even though if you don't want to wait for 3 months to turn your $10,000 over and later get your $200,000 challenge, you can just, if you have the money, you can just go for trade and travel of 1 year. I get it now. You have access to trade and travel, you have access to Akashx, you have access to different things, discounts, booking, and all that, and you still get your $200,000 account. Wow, that is massive. That is massive. So once you get these things, then you can enjoy this promo in Akashx and My Daily Choice. My Daily Choice, I told you earlier that you'll be hearing thousands of dollars from me. You have been hearing it. So at this point, we will give room for. Before I proceed, there's another one. Sorry. They say if you refer 10 people that I wanted to say the other time, if you increase your referral from 3 to 10, you can also get this $100,000 if you cannot do 1 year subscription. If you refer 10 people to subscribe to Akashx and get their 10,400 this month, you will be given $100,000. They help you to pay $500 to Tradex Mastery and you get $100,000. Okay. So let me quickly share. There's no how I will not share my screen. Could you just please let me quickly share my screen and show people my own $100,000 and how I've been doing with it. Okay. Hope you can see my screen. I believe you can see my screen. All right. Let me quickly show you this. Thank you. All right. Let me go to this place. Okay. You can see. I got this not quite long. You can see my total capital, total profits. So you can see equity at the top right. You can see there, so $100,000 have been given. Then total profit and loss, you can see 2,077. With the power of Akashx, you can see green, as you are seeing. Imagine I lost just $8 so far and won $2,777. you can see that the difference is clear. Just loss of $8 and profit of $2,077. You can see $2.32 here, 1.68. This one, you can just call this one $4, right? Yes, then the next one is $4. You're going to see $4. No loss again. Loss of just $8 and profit of $2,077. Wow. Akashx is wonderful. And my daily choice is talk and do, because they promise that if I refer 10 people, they're going to give me 100K. And I refer 10 people in the month of September, and I will give them the 100K. You can see that I can call myself that I am controlling asset of 165 million naira right now as I'm talking to you. So because I know that it's certain that I'm going to manage this money very well, I'll pass the challenge. Just imagine I'm making just 10% in a month, $10,000. They will take 20%, which is $2,000. I'll go home with $8,000. You know, understand? Do your calculation. So if you two want to enjoy this, there's a room for you. So it's a blank check. You can just use your hand to write whatever you need and you want from it. And if you think you are expert and you want to get the challenge directly by yourself from TradeX Mastery, no wahala, go and get it. But by the time you blow account 1 or 2 times, you will remember Akashx and subscribe through Akashx. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking your time. Our time is fast spent. Thank you all.
Awesome, amazing. I don't know if anybody's as excited. I just love seeing that $100,000 account. And I cannot wait for when we're all talking about $200,000 accounts, $400,000 accounts, $1 million accounts. It's going to happen very soon. Honestly, if you despise the little beginnings, you will be making a big mistake. I'm telling you, you will bite your finger. I pray that's not your own portion. Because we are just starting. Already we have seen people in the US, in the UK, in Europe. We have seen it live. They are handling big accounts. Now we have a Mr. Mosh handling $100,000 account. I have a $50,000 account and a $25,000 account. But before you know it, we'll be talking about $500,000 accounts, $1 million accounts. You can imagine the impact we can make with this thing, guys. Everybody you care about needs to hear about Akashx. This is time for Africa. I'm tired of watching white people. I'm tired of watching Igbo people dominate this space. It is time they're not better than you. You are God's highest form of creation. So start thinking of yourself as deserving. Start thinking of yourself as worthy. There's something that makes me cringe. There are people who are earning 500,000 naira, 1 million naira, and they think they have arrived. Just convert your money to dollars, and you see that you have nothing. I mean, right now some of us are preparing to go to Dubai. And for goodness sake, how much is the money? When you convert it to naira, it looks like big money. Hey, big money, if you're spending like 3 million, but convert it to dollars, it is not money. It is no money. So if you're on this call, you need to start to think of yourself as a global citizen. The dollar is the most respected currency in the world. That is what you should be earning your money in. And this is going to create that opportunity for you. It's a beautiful thing, I can tell you. When I pay school fees, I just sell a few dollars into naira. The thing carry weight. It makes sense. If you're not earning dollars, you won't understand what I'm talking about. It makes sense. I'm telling you, it makes sense. So don't joke with this opportunity. Do whatever you can to get started at the highest level possible. If you cannot do the $2,000, do the $1,004. The 1,005. If you can't do the 1,005, start where you are. Start with the $149. But the important thing is start. Start with the 149. You get a free $10,000 account, and you start to grow it up from there. So at this point, if you have any questions, just raise your hand.
Just sorry, before they start to ask questions, I want to quickly broadcast this announcement that if anybody subscribe to any of the package, either the 149, the 1,005, the 2,000, between now and 48 hours. So they're going to be added to my special master class where I want to be taking people's hands and taking them step by step towards the success of how they can achieve the 300 million naira in less than 3 months. So if you can subscribe between today and 48 hours, I'm going to take you step by step. I'm going to add you to my master class where I can guide you what to do to turn over your $10,000 or any funded challenge you have, and you can become 300 million naira millionaire in 3 months' time. We are starting the journey this week. So if you want to be part of it, subscribe to Akashx between today and 48 hours. After 48 hours, you might not have that access to join my master class again. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for this privilege, sir. Thank you so much. You know, it's such a blessing to be mentored by somebody like Mr. Mosh. Trust me, it's such a privilege to have the opportunity for him to mentor you. So you have a 48-hour window, do whatever you have to do. I see somebody is raising their hand. It's Ayodele Olaosebikan. I'm going to ask you to unmute and ask your question.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening, all.